Hey guys, it's your boy Kenny Boulder with another Pokemon video, and we're going to be talking about GameStop and their increased pricing lately. So I saw this on the interwebs here. GameStop are officially Scalpers. This is a Surging Sparks booster bundle for $39.99. So these booster bundles usually go for about half of this, about $28, $30 or so. GameStop is basically charging these guys for $39.99 without any really incentives or reasons why they're doing this right now. So they're basically charging insane prices here, and you buy it, that's on you. They had a Crown Zenith ETB for $100 at GameStop today. Pretty sure they've been charging over MSRP now by their distributor. This is why we're no longer allowed pre-orders. Wish I could get booster bonus for $40 in Canadian. This isn't scalping, bro. Distributors are raising prices, so the stores are raising prices as well. Well, at least this will lead to a market correction on the secondhand market where scalpers will not buy at 40 if market is 40. You have no idea if it's scalping. What's the profit margin? Do you know where they bought and how much they paid? Maybe Nintendo should sell to smaller vendors then. Always happened, Moon Guy meme. Distributors are selling for higher now. You're just stupid. And yet you bought it. LOL. Man, I wish I could have known thrown away the package, but I literally had one ripped from there and it had $27.99 price tag on it. Better not see a single of you buy a single product under MSRP or a special on clearance when everything sells down. So again, a lot of folks are getting this mindset like that. Oh, distributor prices are increasing, therefore we have to increase the prices of the product that we have. This is kind of a misconception in my opinion. Obviously, distributor prices have increased lately, and we can definitely understand that. But GameStop has often not done that recently. So the question is why they've started doing that. And I found a little thing that says GameStop now selling TCG products above MSRP upon release. So basically, GameStop had just listed the latest Pokemon TCG on the website for higher than Pokemon's retail price. So even though there's a distributor price here, and that distributor prices have increased somewhat, obviously packs used to be like $3.99, now they're $4.99. GameStop is doing it by insane margins. So for example, Pokemon sell sheets listed Prismatic Evolution boxes for $89.99. GameStop has listed it for $99.99. So they're marking up much more than other distributors have been. Yeah, ETBs, UPCs have been usually going up gradually over the past few years. I remember when UPCs were about like $79.99, now they're $89.99. GameStop's like, yo, $100 for no reason other than to make more profit. They get more profit, they make you charge more, etc. So again, the Marnie Steve Arrival deck boxes cost $15 or $14.99 each. GameStop lists them for $17.99. Again, like people are gonna be like, "Hey, well, distributors are obviously marking it up." They're not though. They really aren't. These prices have been set already. GameStop's doing it something completely different. All right, another one. The Slash Legends tins are $26.99 each. GameStop has them for $29.99. Again, they're marking up for a couple bucks more. And the latest move is following, again, last week's news that they're going to discontinue Pokemon TCG or pre-orders. And now because, the demand is higher, of course. And this is, you're seeing people all over the place, waiting in stores, etc. And then, something to note, Best Buy, Target, Walmart, other big stores have not listed their above products yet. It's unclear why they have indirect or direct control this time. MSRP is the manufacturer's suggested retail price. So, yeah. We don't really know the reason. People are saying it because of distributors, but that's not really the case. The case is really we just know GameStop is raising the prices. So, comments. It's only a matter of time before MSRP for packs are $5.99, booster boxes are $199.90. Target has packs for $6.99 now on the area I work in. No more $4.99 for me. So is Target. They increased the price of 2 Prismatic Evolutions products, the binder and the booster bundle. EV Pouch 2, $32.99 now. Their distributors are charging more. Numerous employees and stores are saying they're being charged $27.99 for booster bundles, hence the $40 price. Pokemon seriously needs to investigate these distributors there and do some layoffs because this is ridiculous. We have to understand that there's even GameStop distributors are charging even more now than the Pokemon company saying is MSRP. The issue starts with not them, but the distributors. Everyone bought the 151 bundles at $40, that's the issue. LOL, they're charging $40 for Surging Sparks booster bundles today. What a garbage giant company. They'd never sell for a market price if it was under MSRP. So, I guess I'm a little confused here now, if I want to be honest with you. Maybe I'm not the best guy to look at this information because I don't know where the distribution stuff is. I don't really understand that process because I'm not in that kind of field. What I'm seeing right now is that Pokemon Company is listing prices for this GameStop marks it up. And sure, there might be a case where the distributors are raising it up, but this is exponential. This is like crazy amounts. This is like 20, 30% markups right now. And obviously, I, as a consumer, I'm going to pay more for this. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who has to, who's setting the price. It matters to you, the consumer, the person who's buying the product. And yeah, maybe this is a way that you're going to deal with scalpers and resellers because you're going to have to see them flip for more money. But that could in turn flip and make it even more expensive for us. Because at the end of the day, what if a scalper does buy it? They change that $40 to like $80 now. Obviously, I'm not going to pay the $80. I'm not going to pay for resellers, but some people will. And that's kind of like where I'm saying is that if they can make a profit, they're going to keep doing this. And maybe they don't make a profit. Maybe this is a way to push the scalpers out and the investor bros out of the hobby right now because there is scarcity. But it seems like this is getting more and more ridiculous when we're seeing more and more prices going up for us as well. This is not ideal. Another one here, booster bundles, GameStop. Notice that GameStop has 51 boosters with a release date of 2/14 for 25, and this is way over MSRP. Anyone know more about this? I'm at the GameStop, and the employee said they're getting more on for the 14th, but no idea how many they would have. Scalpers would still snatch it for $40. And that's the thing. Scalpers are still going to be buying this stuff. Even if it's listed for $40, they're going to still buy it and then try to flip it for like even $10 or $5. Because that's what they do. Even a $1 profit, they're going to still buy this stuff and try to make a profit. So GameStop shows releases for tomorrow. Am I going to need to camp out for these guys? And yeah, there's 36 in line. There are 36 available, and people can buy 2 per SKU. Yeah, people are just going to be buying this stuff. Are they raising prices for boosters bundles now overall, or is this for 151? GameStop themselves are scalping prices. Not really every retailer. I plan on camping out, and people are just going to be trying to buy as many as they can, is the point. I saw this as well. Super Stunk. Super Stunk is basically the GME bros gathered into a subreddit, and they're pumping, and they love to pump in the GME stock. So, public service announcement. GameStop has raised their booster prices from $5.99 from $4.99 each. Employees said they pretty much because they could. I told them they probably could raise them to $9.99 each, lol. Personally, not mad about it. I'll buy them at $4.99 or $5.99, whatever. More revenue, good for the stonk. Q4 earnings coming up soon. Can't wait to see the numbers, especially the numbers regarding PSA. Again, these are the GameStop bros. Those guys who bought GME back in 2020 and 2021. And these guys see as a way that our profits are going to be helping their investments. And that's a good thing for them. Because at the end of the day, they want to see more revenues for the company. The company will get more revenue. If stuff is being bought off the shelves, everyone's going to be happy. And that's why they're excited for this. And they're raising it by $1. So, at the end of the day, this is not good for fans and for the collectors. Because if GameStop is going to get rid, they're getting rid of pre-orders. They're getting rid of online Pokemon cards. The only way you can buy Pokemon cards is to go in person and fight off all the other, 30, 45 people in there. And some places that are not even doing limits. So, depends on what GameStop you have. Depends on what kind of manager you have. Some managers are going to do 1 per person. Some managers are going to do 2 per person per SKU. And if that's the case, you're going to see people, 5 guys, buying up everything. And we're going to see more of the scarcity. And I am not willing to pay more for Pokemon cards because that's just insane right now. The product should be widely available at a decent price. It should be a deal. And obviously, if they're raising prices more and more, that's why. Why are you doing this? It doesn't make any sense. And again, someone else could explain how distributors are doing this, how they're raising, this distribution per store. Maybe that is a better explanation. But right now, I don't see that. I see just the price going up. And as a collector, as someone who wants to spend money on Pokemon cards, I don't want to spend more money. I don't want to give more money to scalpers, to resellers, and to companies that all they care about is their profit margins. And at the end of the day, the GameStop bros, the GME stock bros, good for you. Maybe this gives you a couple more $1 million in their revenue sources. But as a fan, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give them any more of my dollars. So let me know how you feel about this, guys. Will you pay 20 to 15% more for Pokemon product at GameStop? Do you think this is going to be the future? Do you think we're going to see more product from Target, Walmart, Best Buy raise their prices as well? Or is this going to be a small temporary last, or is this the beginning of a more expensive hobby? So let me know in the comments, guys. Appreciate you guys watching my content. Like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you next time, y'all. Take care.